If you are anything like me, then that means that you've been playing this game for a very, very long time. And that also means that you have probably been forgetting about a very crucial component of this game. And that, of course, is Redstone. Or maybe not forgetting so much as ignoring purposefully to do Redstone, because only people like Mumbo Jumbo and rocket scientists seem to be able to figure out its secrets, but that's what this series is all about. I am a cozy builder, cottage core kind of person when it comes to this game, so that's gonna be the challenge for this little mini series. I'm gonna try to do something with Redstone in every single episode, no matter how big or small, and we're gonna see what kind of shenanigans we get up to. This is not gonna be a tutorial series either. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm gonna be learning with you, so if that's gonna be of interest to you, definitely stick around. Or if you're a Redstone pro and want to make fun of me in the comments for not knowing how basic Redstone works, then feel free to stick around as well. But we are losing daylight, so we gotta get started. And look at all of these leaves. By the way, this is the first time I'm playing on 1.21.8 because I mainly have been playing in 1.21.4, so I've missed a couple game drops. This is gonna be very fun. And of course, intro. Hello everyone, it is your Human Thork, and welcome back to the channel. And yeah, let's just get right into this. I am so excited because, oh my God, this is probably old news to so many people, but I legitimately have not played in this version of Minecraft yet. So I know about what's here, I just have never interacted with it or built with it, similar to Redstone. So this is going to be very fresh to me, and I very much need a fresh, clean start in Minecraft. Oh man, the leaf litter. Can I just punch it and get it? Yes, I don't need shears or anything if I can talk. Oh man. This with Redstone, it's like an entirely new game, I say, trying to hype it up. But seriously though, it is really, really cool with the logs as well. Man, this is going to be something, the atmospheric fog kicking in. I also want to make a quick note that this series is going to start off like any other because we gotta get wood, gotta get food, gotta get everything else. So that's what we're going to spend a little bit of time doing, but we are then quickly going to dive down into the caves and get our hands on some of that juicy, confusing stuff. I don't know why I'm going so fast. I just feel like I want to get into it. Like, I'm genuinely very excited for this. First stone of the world, of course. If I could find some early iron out here, that would be fantastic. I don't know if we're going to be that lucky though. Also, by the way, speaking of like getting that lucky and looking for things, if you want the seed to this world, it will be in the description as always. Don't know about iron, but at least we have some coal, or I guess a piece of coal. Really? That's I feel like finding one piece of coal on its own is more challenging than finding the rest of the coal. And with that first piece of coal, I'm going to make some torches, because it's probably going to get night very quickly here. And without any iron, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, the new flowers. Oh my God. Wildflowers, leaf litter. This is like, I should have been playing this a long time ago, but bushes. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm so scattered right now. I have a couple mods that allow me to change the camera view. I tried to quickly press F5 and I need to calm down. I needed shears. Bushes, leaves, litters, flowers, so much stuff. I need one piece of wool, I think. 2 pieces of wool. Oh, yeah. Particles, leaf particles falling down. I don't think that was in the update that I was playing. I need one more sheep. Where can I find one more sheep in this forest? Ooh, is it getting nighttime already? Yes, it is. I really needed to find one more sheep. Although, I should probably imagine it's not the worst idea, because that just means we're gonna go down into some caves, you know, and get a head start on some mining and resource gathering for the actual point of the series, which is Redstone. This is the first time I have not had a bed in a while, so we'll see how this goes. Oh yeah, okay. Oh wait. Maybe it's a good thing we haven't slept yet. You see what I see? Oh man, I cannot wait to see these. I have not played with these in the game yet. And oh my goodness. Oh, don't rain on the parade right now. Oh, I need so many of these. Okay, let's get inside, because I don't think I'm gonna find a third sheep, and there are bad guy spawnings happening, so I gotta get a cave or something. I guess over there is our best bet. Oh, spooky jump scare. Oh, things are happening around me. Okay, this is probably not the kind of cave I'm looking for. However, it is a cave, and I saw some coal back here, so that's what we're gonna do. Excuse me. Another singular piece of coal. What is with this seed, man? Well, this is cozy, a little bit of a first night hidey hole, like old school Minecraft style. I have not done one of these little hidey holes in a while. I usually have like a bed and I avoid the night and everything's good, but this is just being a little bit trickier, I suppose. Can I do this at all? I don't know. I don't actually know what they're used for aside from like coal usage. Like you can put them in a furnace, I think, and they do something. I also have some really cool ideas of what I want to do redstone wise in this episode. What's your guys' first move on a Minecraft world? Are you like diving down into the caves? Are you wandering and exploring for ages until you find the perfect spot? What's your play? I'm more of the second. Personally, I just wander around forever. You know what? Let's be brave. I'm tired of just chilling in here. Let's adventure in the rain, I suppose. I don't know how far this river is gonna go, but we probably should find either a beggar cave or something cool. Okay, this is a start. More than one piece of coal. That is more like it. Much, much better already. Oh, they can fall in the water? That's interesting. Oh, a jungle. Wow, a really, really big jungle. This is kind of crazy. What is going on over there? Okay, well, you know I have to. And the atmospheric fog just in vanilla Minecraft is kind of interesting. You know, I didn't think it would add that much. Just, well, ooh, that's something cool. That's cool that we have around here. Yeah, no, I didn't think that the atmospheric fog would add that much, or I didn't think it was that big of a deal, but it does kind of add a lot. Oh, what? Oh, what? Okay, well, there's where we're gonna find some iron. I could definitely see some, like, redstone machines going around here. Yeah, I don't think I've ever said this, but constantly, every single time that I load up a new world just to wander around in personally, I always end up in a jungle. So, like, why end the streak there? Sheep! Sheep, come here! Ooh, yeah, whatever. Don't you dare despawn. I see salvation from the rain. Okay, and of course, the red bed. And... oh, right, it's daytime again. Okay, fine. Oh, wait, hang on. There is a gorgeous area over there for building, but like, look how flat this area is. Like, obviously there's some hills, but... you know, like, I can see, again, some redstone shenanigans going on in this field. And we got spruce. Yeah, I mean, this is the place, isn't it? What is going on? Oh, dark oak all the way up there? Are you kidding me? What is happening? Iron. Ooh, cave. But iron. Yep, this is definitely the place. We got cool, lush green stuff over there. We got flat open area over here. Tons of cliffs to do creative builds. Like, yeah, that's the place. This is the place. That is this place. So, now that we have an area of where we want to build in this little series, I think it's time that I dive deep into the caves, because there seems to be a lot around here, and hope to find some iron, some redstone, some of the good stuff that we're definitely going to be needing if we want to continue this series. I'm going to go do that and cut back if there's anything interesting that I find. So, yeah, let's do it. Hey, Feature Thork here. Just real quick, I have to mention that if you've been enjoying the chill pace of this video so far, it changes. Mainly because I had so much difficulty recording this. I have like 60 clips, half of them are about 30 to 40 minutes long, and I don't feel like sifting through all that footage, and I didn't need to record all of that to begin with. So, needless to say, it's gonna get hectic and cut together. These narration sessions are going to become a lot more common, is basically what I'm going to be saying. At one point, I just cut to the end, and you'll see. But essentially what I'm trying to say is, enjoy the rest of whatever this is. First, sleep to get rid of this rain. Look at that view. If any iron wants to present itself to me, that would be great. Oh, jeez. This is why I always have a shield on me. Oh, What the hell? Iron, the first one of the series. Speaking like I'm on an SMP, which I'm not, which, I mean, I would love to be, but I'm not. If anybody is making videos like on an SMP, let me know. I'd be happy to check it out. It ain't much, but it's humble beginnings. There we go. That's much better. And lapis I will gladly take. Let's also get a quick upgrade here because, you know, if we're going to be venturing down into the caves, there's a good chance we can find some diamonds. Oh, definitely. That is a precarious log. It's kind of like walking the plank a little bit. Oh, spooky. No, no, no. Come here. Not today or ever, thank you very much. Yeah. Oh, there we are. The entire point of this series. Oh, it's good. It's good. I am scared of you, but you know what? I don't think I should be. I feel like this is going to be well worth it. And we got slimes. Oh, yeah. Okay. Slime chunk, redstone. What more could I possibly have asked for? Also, this is gigantic. I'm limited on the time I can spend down here because of food reasons, but as soon as I get a little bit of basic supplies, I'm gonna go back up. We can get solidified with some food action and then come back. First redstone of the world. Let's go. This is hopefully the start of a very cool piece of the game. And we got gold as well, so we of course have to get that. Oh, deep dark. Oh, jeez. Not deep dark already. I am not prepared for the deep dark. Excuse you. Although I suppose we don't have to be. We just gotta avoid it for now. This is a pretty sizable cave. Look at this. A sizable cave right next to a spawnable slime chunk. Oh god, I am low. I didn't even see that. That's very good. That's a very, very, very good, because that means we will not have to do as much excavation down here when we make a slime farm. Although, I don't even know if there's like an updated way to do a slime farm in 2025. Like, it's been a while since I've made one, so if there's a better way, definitely let me know, because I will be looking up guides plenty. Single piece of iron again, old trusty, old reliable. Oh my god, I also totally forgot. This series is going to be based around redstone and learning how it works. However, it's not going to be trying to find the most, it's not going to be trying to find the most efficient farms and automation things possible. I'm mainly going to try to learn it and utilize it for creative purposes. Not creative mode, but like animating stuff. Oh my god, I am so low. That did not hear me at all. I want to use redstone as a way to like bring builds to life, do fun, cool, creative, interesting things, and not so much focused on like auto farms and all this kind of stuff. Maybe making some builds easier, like maybe an auto sorter or like a furnace array, but like stuff like cool things. I don't know how else to describe it. You probably know what I'm talking about though, I will assume. Oh my god, no. Oh, I didn't pick up this iron. I can't pick up this iron. What do you mean I can't pick up this iron? Pick up the iron. See, this is why I don't tend to focus on caves early game, because I am not good at them. Help me. Thank you. I do not have enough food for this, man. I'm gonna go this way because that other way is scary. This way is scarier. Never mind. I could not have timed that better. Get away. Get me out of here. Leave me be. Do I just go back up to the surface? Man, I have 3 melons to my name. I really should not be down here, but we got ourselves a good bit of redstone, and so I'm gonna leave this for now, because, we're good. We're good. We got some basic tools. We don't have some armor, which is a shame, but maybe we'll find more. I'm also gonna take some of this tuff, because I have an idea. Oh, it's nighttime too. Before I get surprised creepered, I'm gonna do this. Surface, sweet surface, but look at this, again, look at this view! Oh my god, and while I'm looking at that view, let's get, I know I made it, where is it? There, let's get some of these, ooh, bushes. Any more decorative blocks that I can just have at my disposal? That's a win for me. Little bit of micro-organization here. Let's do a little bit of terraforming. Not much. I still need to go get logs and leaves and all the other building essentials. But for now, I just want to make this place a little bit tidier. Okay, food, trees. Let's go get it. And I see some really good stuff over there. There was some dark oak over there, if I'm not mistaken. I kind of want to go both over there and over there for some spruce and dark oak. So, or I think that was vice versa, but you get the gist. Yeah, you may get the gist, but you know what I didn't get? Not distracted. Whoa, oh my. I see, sometimes distractions are worth it. Stop it. Jesus. Okay, zombie spawner. Cool. Name tags, 2 of them. Even better. What is happening? You know, I'm like, little bit of a tiny 1 block gap thing that I can crawl into. And spawner. Okay, so we got a spawner on episode 1. That could certainly be I can't even talk. That could certainly be a redstone build. Maybe in the next episode. Oh my, look at what? Excuse you? Okay, well, I was gonna say, look at this. Look at that, though. What? That's crazy. That's a crazy image. Yeah, well, we're not gonna climb that today. Like, it's not gonna happen, but it's cool. Come on, man. This is my weakness in games. You just show me pretty things, I'm gonna go towards them. I have to not, though, because this is not necessarily an exploration let's play series, whatever. We gotta get to redstoning, we gotta get to learning, setting up an area, and not continuing to find new ones. But, like, how can you not? Alright, I am tired of eating watermelons and watermelons alone, so I think food is our next priority, because we got a ton of, you know, building materials and supplies that we could do. Well, I say a ton for me. Like, this is going to be plenty enough for a starter house. You know, I tend to do that, just work with whatever I got. I don't try to, like, mine 1,000 pieces of wood on the first episode. Like, that's insane. Like, that's wild. Yep, that would be insane. No comment, though. Anyways, but for our purposes, I think it's going to work out just fine. And I think if you look at this, also you can see what I do to get into this view. I do Alt and Z, I can do offset, and look at this area. This is so cool. If you notice, I'm seeing something already that we could, like, utilize. This little half crescent shape. We can put a ton of farms down there, because we already have down there, I'm trying to point to it, but like down right around there is our mob farm, mob spawner kind of thing. So we could just have this be a natural extension of, like, farms and all that kind of stuff in this little valley, have a main base up here, and have a ton of redstone shenanigans out there and around. I think that's really cool, and I need to remember how to do this. It's a little bit cumbersome, but it's worth it because it's really cool. Also, just in case you want to use them as well, I will list the mods that I'm currently using down in the description below, as well as some mods that I pretty frequently use. Now, I'm gonna go get wheat, go get farming, literally planting stuff down here, and gathering animals, I think. So, that might take a little bit, but it'll be worth it. Alright, the first farm is done. Well, I mean, technically it is just a patch of land that has some crops on it, but, you know, it's good, it's pretty, it's functional, that's all I need at the moment. And now I think I do want to gather at least a couple animals to go in here. Hey, I'm back again. So, you remember that part in the video where I was like, I kind of just skipped to the end and, like, a lot of stuff is already done? Well, I'm not saying that's this part of the video, but, like, so, I don't know where this is going to be in the video. However, this recording session has been testing me in so many ways. I legitimately am going to do something I've never done before on this channel, I don't think, except for maybe some time lapses, and that is do like a overview of what I've been up to, because it's been a couple play sessions since the last time I was in this video. It's been 1 second for you, but you get the point. Long story short, I am going to make this a much easier video for me to edit right now and just basically jump to the end of the video. I usually try to record every single little piece of detail, like every single cave I explore, every single nook and cranny, every single crop I plant, and let me tell you, I have used so much storage space, I've used so much time in this video. I don't know what's gonna be the edit for this, but I have to get this video done because it's been too long. So I am just gonna do a recap of what we've done. I don't know what I've already edited, I don't know what I have yet to edit, but I'm gonna take it from here and make it work. So past Thork, you know, you didn't have to record all that stuff. Future Thork, you're welcome, I hope. So diving into this right away, we have armor. I don't know if that was in the video or not, but we have armor now. And we also have a cool, chill, cozy little farming area. Cows, pigs, sheep, no chickens. Chickens are up somewhere else. It's not much, but it does work, and I think it looks pretty good. And I'm trying not to look this way too much because there is something there. It's not much, but it will certainly do for now. We got some sugar cane, some melons, a cool little pond area. I think I've found 3 so far, which is crazy to say. It's like one's over there, one's like right over here, one's somewhere over there, I think. I don't know, it's wild. So yes, there are tons of things to do in the next one. However, the next part of this is we've built this, our little chicken farm that does not work. Although I don't know how much of the redstone machinery I'm going to keep in, or like machinery trying to figure out-y kind of stuff, because I recorded probably over an hour of me trying to figure out how a redstone clock works, and you know, I just think that that's probably not the most entertaining stuff. I know that's the point of the series. However, just for ease of editing, I think I'm going to simplify this down to being like, I followed a couple videos, some of them didn't work, I had to do this part on my own. This was a much more compact circuit, but I realized that I actually had to go into something, so I made that change. This was oriented like this, and it was just running on repeat, and it wasn't actually seeing the eggs. So the way this thing works is eggs fall down, hoppers, this is a dispenser, it dispenses, somehow sees the eggs enter, and, you know, chicken is done. So it doesn't work right now because whenever a new egg is spawned in, it hits a baby chicken, and that then punches it up into the lava, which I have spent hours actually trying to find some surface iron and get a cauldron, so I can hopefully fix that later on in the episode. And we got some furnaces. I don't know what else to put here. It's just kind of like a storage area for extra supplies and whatever. We got a place to AFK here if we wanted to, so I think that'll be great. Some extra seeds in here. What else? I don't think there's anything else to this one, but I mean, it is a proof of concept, right? It works when it works. But it definitely does need something here blocking the chickens from going up into the lava. That is very important, which I think the cauldron will solve, because I saw that in a different video, but I really don't know. And now, catching you guys up to speed, I tend to always record the starter houses that I make, but I didn't this time because I just wanted to get it done. And so now, the starter house. If we come over here, we can already start to see something real interesting. Ta-da! Hang on, let me get into a proper view of this. Ta-da! We have a starter house. It's not fully moved in yet, but it is there. Guys, look at what we have here. So here's the idea for this thing, right? Given the design and the big antenna on top of it, I wanted to incorporate a little bit of story and think that this could maybe be like a redstone research post, just like kind of like a fire watch tower out in the, you know, I was about to say redstone forest, redwood forests, or whatever, or just, you know, like the alpine cliffside Firewatch towers, fire towers, whatever. This could be our own little version of that, but for redstone research purposes. I would do like a radar dish on top of this thing if I could, but I cannot, so this is the next best thing, I think. The only thing that we have left to do is get this bed actually moved in here, and now we are complete in here. This is some loose storage, not really much organization happening here. We can save that for a later date, but yeah. Oh, I also almost forgot. I could just do this too. I think this is the foundations for a amazing starter base. Plus, you got the cliff, cliff farm, the chicken farm down below on the cliff. We got some of the nether materials that we got. Oh, also, oh my god, yeah, nether. We went to the nether. Moonwalking. Oh, geez, that scared me, actually. Whew, you're not supposed to be actually scary. I now remember that they did change the skin of the ghast, didn't they? And why did that actually make me jump? I almost totally forgot that, but I went to the nether because I was thinking that I would need some observers for the chicken farm to observe eggs or something, but you know, I didn't need it at all. Apparently it just observes itself. But I went to the nether. We got some brief materials. I might cut in a clip of that now if I remember. And all of that led to this. We got some the nether wood, we got some red wool, got some nether wart, or not nether wart, the mushroom spore things that you find in the nether. But this design, man, I really am proud of this. We got some tuff, which also, fun fact, I don't think I ever have built with tuff, because I don't think that was in the update. Or no, it was in the update. I just never utilized tough bricks, I don't think. So yeah, got some barrels for some decoration, got that kind of like red light antenna thing going on. Kind of like a telephone tower, but not. And look at how this looks in the... Oh, hang on, I can do shaders. Ooh, look at all of this. This is so good. This is so good. I think it's a great start to this world. So, once again, ta-da! All of this progress just in like a couple edits for you, although it took hours and hours for me. So again, I want to reiterate that this is not a usual for me. If I ever have a non-mini series Let's Play, I'll probably just kind of take it slow and show more things again. Although, I gotta say, to all the YouTubers out there who are kind of crafting their videos to be like, and then I did this, and then I did this, and then I went over here and collected all this wood, and then I used it to make this. I kind of envy your editing process just a little bit, because you can just do things and you don't have to record hours of you doing everything. You know, I very much loved just kind of playing the game and then recording later. Although I did record with the intention of editing everything, but like I just cannot be bothered to like edit hours and hours of footage right now. So this is my compromise, and you're gonna have to deal with it. But I think, all things considered, for the recording session, we did pretty good. We got the nether started, which we can go and get happy ghasts now. We got a good start on animals. We have a half good start on the redstone components, and we have a starter house which we can actually start to do things from. We got a start on the redstone, and we have the capabilities of mob farms and iron farms and villagers and slimes and all that kind of stuff. So we definitely have to dive in more, and I think this is probably the pace that I am going to start this series more off with. Or I'm going to do this kind of pace with this series specifically because I kind of want to just play and experience it and get to it. So I even think that the next couple episodes could be like narrative experiences of like, I went here and I did this and I do this, but of course with like a little bit of like the usual. But yes, just I guess a little bit of ranting about like the process, because I've just been like kind of alluding to that. I tend to record my videos in like big long stretches with like 30-minute clips and all that kind of stuff, and usually I can pretty concisely get to like the point of each clip. However, there were so many play sessions for this last video, or this video that I'm currently making, that it was such a tricky thing to keep track of. I didn't make it easy for myself at all. I convoluted the process so much to where I didn't even want to do it. So this is my compromise, because I still love what I made. I still love all of this stuff and what we can do, and I love learning about redstone. The editing. Oh man, the editing. So hopefully this is a good compromise, but let me know what you guys think because, oh wait, no, we're not done. We're not done. I still have yet to figure out this part of the process down here because I don't know how to fix this, right? Like I have an idea of how to fix this and it involves scooping up this lava. Yeah, okay, so if I can do this, right, and replace this with a cauldron instead and put the lava in the cauldron, what happens then? Because I saw a video of someone using a lava cauldron pushed into chickens, or on top of chickens rather, and then when they spawned in, it didn't hit them right away. They don't get pushed up into anything, but when they grow up, they actually work like that? If that made sense, I don't think it did. But I'm gonna AFK here for a little bit, see if these chickens work the way that I think they will. Any chickens wanna spawn so I can test this out? Ah, chicken! Right on command. Hey little guy, hopefully you don't get punched up into that cauldron. They got punched up into the cauldron. Well, clearly, I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, that's a lie. I have a little bit of an idea of what I'm doing. I think the solution will involve slime and sticky pistons, which we do not have right now, and I do not have the wherewithal to build a slime farm in this episode as well. That's a little bit too much. So next episode, we'll fix that farm up, and I think that solution will be pushing periodically that sticky piston cauldron thing into the chickens when they're grown up, so they don't immediately get punched back up into the lava. I think that's what we have to do. But again, if you guys have a suggestion of how I don't do this in a dumb way, leave them in a comment below. I'll check it out. So, with all that being said, I think the only thing I could possibly do in this episode as well is like maybe a pathway up here. But I don't really feel like it. I feel like editing this video and getting it out to you guys, so hopefully this is enough content for a video. And in between episodes, I will also probably go try to find some more iron because we are very, very, very low on iron. Although I'd imagine an iron farm will take care of that lickety-split. Lickety-split? When have I ever said that? What the hell? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this episode, video, whatever it is, mini-series. I genuinely had fun making it, and I hope you guys don't mind the jumping around part of the edits. But I think it makes a lot more sense this way. Also, let me know what you guys would want to see me do or try to learn redstone-wise in this little mini-series, and I will try my best because I'm interested. I'm so interested in this at the moment. And of course, normal YouTuber stuff. Like this video, comment, share, all that kind of stuff helps the algorithm and me more than you possibly know. And subscribe to keep up to date with whatever we got going on. Keep being you, keep being awesome, and we will see you guys in the next one. Much love. Whoa, much love.